just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Tonight, a good one on Thursday night primetime. It's the Washington Commanders and the Las Vegas Raiders on Thursday night primetime.
Their line set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson ready for some preseason football. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds on a very solid return. Now it's the Arizona product that is Corey Krosky-Merritt. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play there for Washington. 39 yards.
39-yard gain on the play. First down, Washington.
Cougar 19.
We'll try the right side this time, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 2.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
That one on the center, Tyler Biotish. Here's Willis. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. We'll get this to about midfield. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that. A big play there for the Raiders. And even 30 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the
a 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Once again, it's Genty. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready,
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
To throw is Willis. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get to man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing Willis. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown to Las Vegas.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Sherline's hit. Up and good. And the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Sherline is out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Ready, set.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball, a well-timed route.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. This one handed away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. And Sinnott was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down. On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Dante T.J. Thornton was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
At the 21-yard
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all. I think that's a catch he's got to do now.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Raiders have their punt team out there.
For the Raiders.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey! 70 Lions. Go, check. Go. Hey, hey. Bring it. Check. Alert. Alert. Go. Big Lion.
They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
This makes the score. Commanders 10, Raiders 7. Matthew White set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
79, bro. Hey, 60 Vices. 60 Vices.
Willis now to throw. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's second and
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Second and inches.
19. Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready, go. Hot.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, and see if you can go score.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll step up and run. He'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5. We'll run right here, and it's Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Vegas.
And the Las
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Let's go now.
A run. Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 Eagles, 60.
Willis. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
Go.
Here's Genty. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal.
Second and goal.
2. Johnny Lions. Ready.
Throwing, Willis. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Third and goal.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Third and goal.
19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Willis now to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Panther 11. Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80.
Willis to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he's going to be taken down with a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
I hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand. Give your guy a chance to come down with it. And he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
On the play. And the Commanders first down. A gain of 13 yards.
On first down,
Washington
Daniel.
first down.
Has caught. That's Wayne. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That one's good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now, Bosa. He had a sack in the preseason opener. He follows it with another one here.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So, 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder. And that one not going to have a... Leg behind it, not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Willis. Gonna look deep, looking for more. He will go all the way. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Raiders. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Commanders 10. Set to kick off.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Come on, come on.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go! 60 Bobcats! 50! Hiking 18!
Now Willis. He'll find Jenke out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't feel it no more. Ice in the rim, don't feel it no more. You a dump in a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave, but now you're chilling on shore. What you used to be a bitch when you're inside. This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more. You want to see more. Life can slow you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have enough. You still feel paralyzed.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more. as this second half gets underway.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll go again with Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raider first down.
Second and short. Normally this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down.
Second and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
To throw, here's Wilkes. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball to the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pistol snap to Wilkes. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That's a short one, caught by Downs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. That's taken in, and he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Genty. Marked down at the 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw is Willis. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready, right?
Now, this looks like a design run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gains. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Throwing, Willis. And this will pay off. It is caught. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Raiders are out to a 21-10 lead.
Zerline set to kick off.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Nick Bosa in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. From the gun, it's Wilson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 16 on that connection. 1st down, Washington.
16 yards. That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll get about 2. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
Scored by Trenton Simpson.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more in the NFL preseason after this. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down? The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball is put right on the money for a big pickup.
A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. You got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a play.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Mustang 19.
Willis now to throw. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Vegas.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, it might be running out of time.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, Willis. This one on target for Johnson. Running the big guy rumble. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Zerline for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Commanders 10.
Left the touchdown at the other end. Zerline is out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Davis. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Leonard Williams. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more practice to score touchdowns.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Run right up the gut of Genty. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the
4-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Genty. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Willis to throw. To the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Raiders. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Commanders 10. Set to kick off.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw. Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nicholas Morrow.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the double. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
I just want to rock. Body, yada, yada. Shorty got that body, yada, yada. No time, set up.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the pistol run with Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
and 2. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it.
Yes, ready?
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready, ready?
Here's Genty. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Let go.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Okay, ready?
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Come on, set, go.
One more time with Genty.
Genty gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give it like your birthday. You'll find me in the club.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he cannot get free. Only a yard to the 3, forcing 4th down.
2-yard gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out.
Here we go.
They'll go for it on 4th and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready?
They'll try it now with Genty. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
Now Wilson on 1st down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. It could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now he'll air one out. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. As we move closer to the regular season.